Hello everyone and welcome to another Top 5 Records video. And today I'm going to be comparing Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars on vinyl. If you'd like to know what my opinion about this album is, check out my full David Bowie discography review series. You can see it in the link below. I just reviewed this album, and in this video I'm gonna purely talk about sound quality. And what I have here for this video is a Dutch 1979 rock originals. I actually have two first UK pressings, which is interesting though because it has some quality differences. And here I have the MoFi. So in this video I am going to compare these four different versions, actually three different versions. Now I'm going to start off with the rock originals one because basically this is the first pressing of the album I bought. I listened to it quite some time because it was I believe I paid €7 for it, but it was 12 years ago. I was just happy to find David Bowie pressing or this on vinyl. And there was always something I didn't like about it. This is the green edge because I wanted the original cover, but I never figured I would be able to find or afford an original one. So I was just very happy to own it. And this 1979 Dutch rock originals pressing, some people say it's a collector's item because of because it's in the rock original series, but I think it's a hoax. I have never met anyone who collects the rock original pressings. But this version, it comes on an orange RCA label, but released in the Netherlands. The stampers indicate that it's a certain Dutch mastering, and to be quite frank, taking a look at the mastering and this pressing, it's not bad. This is a solid pressing of the album. It's quite good. It has nice high, good bass, beautiful bass. The voice of Bowie is though a little bit thinner, seems to be a little bit further away than from other pressings. But this is not a bad way to start. And it shouldn't be too expensive as well. As I said, I paid €6 or €7 for it. Now, but having it, I really wanted an original. So I found this one. And I thought this was, actually when I bought it, somebody told me, take a look at the inner sleeve. If the inner sleeve does not have the picture of Bowie on it, it's a reissue. But I think that person is wrong because it is actually the orange label, and this is the famous British stamper, the one ending on 6E and 4E. Now if you take a look at the Steve Hoffman forum, a lot of people are referring to this being the best pressing or the MoFi being the best pressing. A lot of people talk about it. Now I think this is an original with the inner sleeve being lost. I did not pay a lot of money for it. The stampers do indicate that it is a first UK. It sounds beautiful. It really sounds beautiful. Yet I bought another one because this version is not really mint. And for this comparison, I listened to this one, and I found a mint one for also not for a lot of money, $25. Same stampers. It does have the inner sleeve, so this is definitely first UK, and the record is mint. And here I noticed just sometimes the listening experience can really change when something is G plus, VG minus versus near mint, and this is a gorgeous, gorgeous pressing. The first UK. This to me is so beautifully detailed. The highs of the drums are nice, tight. They can be dry when they have to be dry, but there's such a beautiful representation of the reverb. The bass is beautifully full and present. Bowie's voice has so much detail. It's such a gorgeous, well-defined pressing. the first time I heard this, I mean, I never heard this album like this, and it's a gorgeous, beautiful pressing, and you can get lucky finding it for. A friend of mine bought it for 50 euros. I found this one for 25 euros. Go out, try and find one, and it's a gorgeous, gorgeous pressing. Yet, I, by the way, do notice a difference now. You see? So I guess this is a repress on the original stampers. Yet, clear winner of the three is the first UK. Now, comparing it to a very often sought of and wanted pressing, the MoFi. And I read a lot of great comments about this MoFi. Some people saying it's the best pressing of this album. This is the 1981 MoFi, which is pressed in Japan. It has the limited editions from the original masters. Ah, that's an interesting commercial, seeing the current MoFi situation. As a matter, it's gorgeous, the amount of detail they put in here. You see, certificate of limited warranty. This warranty is void of the product is abused or mishandled. They took quite some effort in making this. What do I think of it? Well, I understand people are excited about this. This is not a bad MoFi release, and it certainly doesn't have the smiley face EQ. It pretty much sounds like the equalizing. They did listen to the original, you know. Yet, this is not the ultimate version. It's a nice done MoFi. It's not the best version. Bowie's voice is more present than on the Rock Originals one. So in that regard, it beats the Rock Originals one. It doesn't beat the first UK in any case. Not on detail. The bass, the drums, and the voice seem a little bit thinner. The overall sound seems a little bit thinner. And I'm even wondering if they put a limiter to certain frequencies. For example, the voice. I have the idea that when Bowie shouts, the dynamics on his voice is better on the first UK and even the Rock Originals than on this one. I think they pulled some tricks to make it a more balanced listening experience. But I mean, what is balance? I mean, a record should be able to shout. A record should have the original dynamics. That's my belief. So they certainly did a little bit of messing with it, yet not the amount of messing people often say about these MoFis, like the smiley face EQ. I did not hear that. It is a bit thinner though. It's a little bit more of a boring version. And to be quite frank, it's certainly not worth the 150 euros people ask for this online. So for me, the clear winner is the first UK. Yet you can find repressings, which I've just discovered by looking at these covers, which are incredible, which are very good with the original stampers. So look out for the orange RCA label and the stampers ending on 4E and 6E, and you'll have a blast. That's my comparison. What do you guys think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Leave a comment below, and be sure to check out my discography review series of David Bowie in my channel. See you in the next video. Bye.